Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel guys, and I want to say this is going to be probably my most useful video that you should watch if you're thinking about playing Hogwarts Legacy, because in today's video I'm going to break down all the PC requirements you need to play this game comfortably and give you guys prices of what to expect that build to be, as well as provide you guys with all information on the release dates, different deluxe packages, standard packages, collector's edition, and so much more. But before we continue, I do want to let you guys know I'm giving away a free copy of Hogwarts Legacy, and entering this giveaway could not have been made easier. It is literally as easy as just for me to track it. So you definitely do have to subscribe. That's the first requirement. And second, just leave a comment down below in this video of anything you want to say, whether you're excited for Hogwarts Legacy or in general what platform you're going to be playing it on, and any comment you want to say at all. So I'm going to be doing the drawing at 3,000 subscribers, so you definitely do want to enter before we reach it, and we are super close, so I recommend you guys enter as soon as possible. And let's continue on with the video. So I'm going to be starting off with going over the PC requirements, because I think that's kind of the baseline of where we should start. If you're thinking about buying this game, you need to be able to run this game, and let me tell you, these are some of the most interesting PC requirements I've ever seen, because in general games tend to require quite a bit of power from your PC, but Hogwarts Legacy, despite what we've seen with the open world experience and the exploration and how big the game is, these are pretty conservative requirements, right? So what we have coming in at the minimum is that once again, it requires an Intel Core i5 or AMD Ryzen 5 2600. Now that is very achievable, and honestly a lot of systems can run this. 8 gigs of RAM, GTX 1070 or AMD RX Vega 56, version 12 for your DirectX, 85 gigabytes of available space. Obviously that's going to be for both the minimum and the recommended. I'll go over in a bit, and that's kind of what you need. Additional notice is that SSD is preferred. Once again, you definitely do want to run this so it has a faster boot up time, etc. So once again, this is going to be run at a low quality setting. Would I recommend this? Obviously not, because you want to be experiencing how immersive and beautiful this world is. So definitely try to upgrade your PC a bit more. In this price range, you're looking at about approximately a PC build of between, let's say, $500 to maybe $800, depending on if you can find some used parts, etc. So it's very doable. And now going over your recommended settings, so your processor, you're looking at an Intel Core i7 8700 or AMD Ryzen 5 3600. Once again, this is old gen in terms of like how PC builds are nowadays, but this will still run you very well. Memory, 16 gigs of RAM. I personally would recommend a little bit more. 16 is a little bit low for an open world RPG at the level the Hogwarts Legacy is. And graphics, you're looking at NVIDIA GeForce 1080 Ti or AMD RX 5700 XT, DirectX version 12 once again, and 85 gigabytes of available space. And this will allow you to run at high quality settings, upscale quality settings. So once again, this is not the performance setting for the minimum requirements, and you're actually going to be able to enjoy the game, see it for its true vibrant colors, and I would definitely recommend this. Now for this PC build, you're looking at probably a low end of $900 and an upper end of maybe even $1,200 or $1,100. Now, depending on how good you are with finding parts, you can definitely find cheaper parts, but in general, this is what you're looking for in terms of system requirements. Now, let me know if your PC can run this or not, or what you plan to do to upgrade your PC. And if you're on console, because I think most people are going to be playing this game on console in general, then you have nothing to worry about because the game will be optimized for console. Now, let's go over the juicy information. The reason you probably clicked on this video is which version of Hogwarts Legacy should you buy, and I'm going to be explaining, starting off with certain release dates are February 10th 2023 for the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and PC, April 4th for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, and then later on July 25th for the Nintendo Switch. So you do have to unfortunately wait a little bit longer if you are on mobile gaming. Now let's say you sat down and you're thinking about which version works best for you, right? So whether it be the standard edition, the deluxe editions, or the collector's edition, which I just want to forewarn you, the collector's edition is not easy to get your hands on if it hasn't even sold out yet, because something like this is not easy to get. A lot of content creators and long-time fans of Harry Potter, or even just Hogwarts Legacy fans in general, are going to want to get their hands on this, and it's pretty expensive. I'll go over that in the end. So starting off with the standard edition, right? So you're going to get the base game, obviously. I would hope so, right? But with the pre-order exclusive, you get the Onyx Hippogriff mount, which is one we've grown to love with in all these previews and game showcases, which I definitely would think is a pretty good mount. And that's something I'm pretty sure you're not going to be able to get your hands on unless you pre-order the game. So definitely keep that one in mind. And there's also Hogsmeade Shop Quest and Potion Recipes. These will be PlayStation exclusive content and PlayStation pre-order exclusive content. Once again, showing love to the PlayStation platform. Rest in peace, Xbox and PC. We'd love to see it, right? And next, let's go over the deluxe edition, right? So you're gonna get the base game, but here, most importantly, which I think is kind of the big deal for a lot of people, is you get 72 hours early access to the game. Okay, this is a big deal. We're talking 3 days early access. So if you are one of those people that wants to avoid spoilers, wants to get your hands on the game as early as possible, this is definitely going to be the edition for you, or the collectors, which you actually get the deluxe plus a lot more, which I'll go over in a moment, right? So you also get the Onyx Hippogriff, which is once again a pre-order exclusive, and the Hogsmeade Shop Quest as well, which is once again all the PlayStation exclusives. So you basically get 72 hours early access plus the standard edition pre-order exclusive stuff, right? Now, here's the key for the deluxe edition. You get the Dark Arts pack, which includes a Thestral mount, which is kind of that dark horse winged mount, similar to the Hippogriff, just basically anorexic. Then you also get the Dark Arts cosmetic set, which once again is pretty nice in my opinion, but it's not like a deal breaker because it's just cosmetic in general. There's no actual benefit to the gameplay. But the key here is you get the Dark Arts Battle Arena, which you will not have access to unless you have the deluxe edition, or you're actually free to purchase it later on as a DLC within the game. And then last but not least, you get the Dark Arts Garrison hat, which is a digital deluxe edition exclusive only. Now, I think in my opinion, this is the best bang for your buck. If you were to ask me, right, like would you get the standard edition or the deluxe edition or the collector's edition? I would definitely offer the deluxe edition, because this is something you're going to get, you know, 3 days early access. You're going to get so much, and you're going to get the Dark Arts, the cosmetic set, the mounts. There's just so much with it, and the price difference is like we're looking at $10 or $15 extra, which is not that much money at the end of the day. So I definitely offer this one. Now, finishing it off here with the collector's edition. Now, this is something you definitely don't want to get unless like you're a collector, literally, right? Because it's extremely expensive. I mean, we're looking at hundreds of dollars, right? And obviously, you're going to get the game, you're going to get the deluxe edition, you're going to get everything the other editions give you. But on top of that, you're going to get a life-size floating ancient magic wand with a bookcase. Now, my personal opinion, this is kind of weird. I'm going to be completely honest, because yes, the bookcase is nice, the wand is nice, but just this weird modern white wire just kind of throws it up, or cable, I guess, whatever you want to call it. Just kind of throws off the whole vibe. I mean, I would have wished maybe if it was black or brown just to fit the theme, because it kind of seems like they just kind of threw it in last minute. Let me know what you guys think, but in my opinion, yeah, it's kind of worth it if you can hide that cable, right? Because it kind of sticks out like a Thor's thumb. And it's going to be coming in with a steel case, and you're going to get the robe cosmetic DLC. Once again, a very unique DLC, right? Similar to the Dark Arts. So you're going to get your own cosmetic set, and then you're going to get a potion recipe with a PlayStation exclusive, and the Hogsmeade Shop Quest, which is once again a PlayStation exclusive pre-order content. Now, all of these things you're going to get with the collector's edition, coming in at a very high price of around $300, $400, depending on who you get it from, how you get it, and when you get it. Because I'm not sure. Let me know if it's easy to get this. I haven't looked into it too much, but I'm pretty sure it's not as easy as like the deluxe or standard, if it hasn't sold out yet, right? Now, when it comes to pre-ordering, in general, you're going to have basically up till 1 day before release. This is very important, because a lot of these things you only get if you pre-order it. For example, you can buy the standard edition or you can pre-order it. Pre-ordering it gives you the Onyx Hippogriff, which I'm pretty sure you're not going to be able to get later on, which is kind of a big deal. Like, it's a pretty big deal, right? So make sure that you are pre-ordering this 1 day at the minimum, or at the maximum, depending how you want to look at it, before release. That's kind of like your final deadline, right, of when you can pre-order this game. Now, let me know what you guys think of this. Hopefully this kind of helped you out in figuring out which edition you want to do, if your PC can run this, how much it would cost to upgrade your PC, and it's kind of everything broken down into, if you want to play Hogwarts Legacy, this is what it's going to take pretty much, right? So if you're on console, once again, don't worry, the game will be optimized for your platform of choice, and you'll be able to play no problem. If you're on PC, there's a little bit extra work you have to do. Figure out if your PC can run this or not, depending on your CPU, graphics card, etc. Now, if you guys enjoyed, then definitely do subscribe and leave that comment down below in the comment section, letting me know what you're gonna get, and I'll be announcing the winner at 3,000 subscribers once again. Thank you guys so much for all the support, and I can't wait for this game to release so I can release all the amazing content for it. I'll catch you guys in the next one, and see you in Hogwarts.